What up, family guys? Sport Dash 20 Mary Lee. It's 519. Sex Saturday, November 22nd, 2025. 45% on my phone. Man. You know, Malcolm X said, you've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, and all that, right? But all people wanted was to, be the next one up. They think that you got it going on, or whatever the case may be. Basically they just used him because he was kind of streetwise, but didn't know all the ins and outs. So, the politics of the criminal underworld or whatever. And then, West Indian Archie tried to befriend them and stuff and show them a little something. But, he was arrogant by then. You can't teach a person nothing. You understand what I'm saying? In the Malcolm X, West Indian Archie was like, it was my reputation, Red. You understand? I wasn't going to kill you. You know what I mean? Real talk. I mean, sometimes that's all the person got left. And, for him to leave West Indian Archie in the room by himself, just so he could feel like the big man on campus, that was low down and stuff. Real talk. I don't appreciate it, for real. Now I feel as though people trying to do me like West Indian Archie from the movie Malcolm X. And I'm like, nigga, I got other plans, real talk. So, going all the way to 525 because, Malcolm X and myself were kind of similar. You understand, as far as being streetwise. But, I'm a little more, observant, for real. I guess because I'm a girl and you just gotta be, when you're a girl. I came back on the block, 63rd and Kimbark, and and I always take a little picture or whatever. This young girl was walking across the street, and I pulled my phone out and she broke off running and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? That's what she was supposed to do. I remember I was on the west side of Chicago and this Cadillac pulled up, and I was about her age. I was on my way. She looked to be about 14 or something, I don't know. And I was about her age or whatever and stuff, and I might have been a little younger, I don't know. I can't remember. I was young. And, I was on my way to a friend's house or whatever, and the Cadillac pulled up on the west side, and I took off. You understand what I'm saying? So she was supposed to take off, for real. She didn't know what I was pulling out of my pocket, but, everybody know that I take a picture. You understand what I'm saying? It was this guy on the corner across the street in a red outfit or whatever and stuff, and no harm, no foul. So I hope they didn't set her up trying to make it seem like, oh, she pulled a gun out, because people lie on you and stuff like that. So I gotta tell everything because people be in their feelings for some reason or another. They listen to my videos or they listen to me, and they try to calculate my moves and stuff like that. Just like when I was trying to get on the bus earlier this morning, wasn't even 7:30. Was it 7:30? Wasn't even 7:30, I don't think. They up early, trying to start some mess and stuff. I'm trying to save these niggas' balls and girls' breasts. I got to cut on my breast because, they coming for my breasts and they coming for your balls and stuff. And, I'm trying to save, me and trying to say it. They don't appreciate it. When I seen that robot though, that was it. That was it in this Mickey Mouse card. Some told me to go in that hold on, where is it at? Some told me to go in that post office and stuff. They got a lot of young girls working in there and stuff, acting all weird and stuff. People think they in the game. Here you go, right here. They think they in the game, but they really kind of in my way. You understand? This cost me almost $10, this card. But you see the signature on it? Now, it's made out of wood. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Now, they call your private, wood. People be holding on to your wood. You better not on wood, because a gift is from God and surprise will kill you. You understand what I'm saying? So I said, let me go ahead and see what's going on. And sure enough, I caught it at what, 157 or something like that. Yeah, something like that. It's wood. A gift from God and a surprise to kill you. So all them gifts that y'all done stole from me or whatever, you understand? Boy, they gonna get that. They gonna get y'all private. I'm telling you, they got a video out there with nothing but penises cooking it in a pot. People eat that stuff. 525. What T.I. say? Eat that little nigga for lunch too. Don't say I ain't warn you. This the folk color purple ass niggas. Based on the true story. It's the white ball. They don't give a about your ball. They hungry out here. Thanksgiving is around the corner. This the 10, my city, Chicago. And this the 9. Step your game up. Peace.